I'm almost ready to go out, which is good because I'm starting to get pretty hungry because it's like 2:20 and the last thing I ate was breakfast. But first, we have to put on our new nails. So these are Kuromi nails. As you can tell, they're from Korea. Nayeon got them for me when she was in Korea last. And usually I would get my nails done before a trip, but I didn't. So let's do them now. The only thing is these nails, they come with like sticky patches instead of like glue. So I'm worried about how well they're gonna stay. But like, I think it'll be fine. The nice thing about this is you can use it multiple times because these nails are like good quality, so they're reusable. Okay, let's see. So take these. Fuck, I'm like sweating. Okay. Guys, the necklace stack is eating today. I couldn't get this necklace off as hard as I tried, so I just kind of gave up. That'll be a problem for another time, as I like to say. Okay. I don't know which side goes where. Guys, I'm gonna do the rest off camera because I really don't have much to say, but I'll show you them when I'm done. I stumbled across this Taiwanese boba shop that I first tried in LA, so I stopped by to grab my first boba of the trip, which was a red bean matcha flavor. After walking around the park and getting some cool pictures, I headed over to the nearby Nanaibashi Street, which had a bunch of thrift stores and clothing stores. The thrift stores were pretty pricey, so I didn't go looking too hard, but I did find this clothing store with a few pieces I tried on, but I didn't end up getting anything. I had been looking for a red pleated skirt, so I was hoping this was the one, but I didn't love the way it draped, so I decided I could find something better. I met up with my friend Ami, and we were originally planning on going to a jazz bar called Sometime, but we didn't have a reservation, they were out of seats, so we found a nearby music bar called Black and Blue and went there instead. Afterwards, we went to a few restaurants, but again, we didn't have reservations, so we tried a few different places before finally finding this Indian restaurant.
Thought I could run away. Your smile made me wanna stay. Come with me, we can make a way. Give me time, let me demonstrate. Want you over, want you closer. Let me love you like I'm supposed to. Any struggle, make it over. Just remember what I told you.
I still have not found my nail. I'm praying that it's like in the depths of my bag somewhere. I have been looking for a nice pink scarf for so long, and I came across this one and I like tried it on. Like, okay, you can see how fluffy it is. You see this volume? Okay, so I tried it on and I was like, oh, that's really soft, but it was like $25, which, like, well, a little less because of the conversion, but I was like, we'll see. So I did another lap around, like I went to all the different shops in this mall, and at the end I was like, I still want it and I would wear it a lot, so I went back and got it. And like, it is so, like, I wish you guys could feel this, but like, it is just so, doesn't it just look so soft? And it's also like really wide, like this wide, so it could also, like, if I didn't want to wear it as a scarf, I could also wear it as like a little shawl, you know? So cute. Okay, I'm giving Nana and Hachi right now, guys. I just want to be Osaki Nana, please. Can you tell? So I got a bunch of stickers. Like, here are all the stickers I bought. They're like, okay, these are like stars. These are Japanese letters. And then these are like little daily little tasks. There's little like Christmas ones down here. I thought that'd be cute for my bullet journal. And then this has an Anya sticker in it. It's for my little sister. I don't want to open it because it's like all, you know, packed up. This was literally 100 yen, so I was like, wait, let me grab that. But it's like, I have so many photo cards at home and I don't have enough space for them all. So when I get home, I'm gonna put my photo cards in here. I got this. Kind of hard to see, but it's like gold and red and it's 2025 Snoopy, and I'm gonna put this in my bullet journal. I got this mild liner because I don't have this color. It's like a dusty rose color and I didn't even know this existed. It's gorgeous. From Donkey, I got this PBS Joseon sunscreen because I'm about to run out of my sunscreen. I have like 2 days left. So yeah, and I also got not the speedy cleanser, but the deep cleansing oil from Softimo, because I'm also about to run out of my cleansing oil, and I've tried the speedy cleansing oil. It was okay. I like, you know, it worked great, but it wasn't like my favorite. So I'm gonna try this one and see if I like it any better. But yeah, I'm just restocking on products that I already need, but if tariffs go up with the new presidency, I'm probably gonna want to stock up on way more. So I'm trying to figure out like how far. Basically, I'm trying to do the math of like, I'm gonna be back in Japan in a year from now. Like next winter break, I'll also be in Japan. So how many products do I need to buy to last me until then, you know? So yeah, that's because like all the skincare products, all the skincare and makeup products I use are East Asian brands. So if it's really expensive to ship stuff, it just makes more sense to buy them all while I'm here if I have enough money. So yeah.
So sweet like a lemonade. Take time making you the made. We can do something new, let me innovate. We can take it slow like we innovate.
I was using a photo booth and I was trying to do this cute little like bow hairstyle. Like, it's so messy already because my nails, the little charms keep getting caught in my hair and pulling it. So like, this doesn't look bad, but I kind of look like Mickey Mouse is what I'm thinking right now. And I think instead of doing two, I'm going to try to consolidate into one and just do one big bun and then turn that into a bow. And if that doesn't look good, then I'm giving up.
Light and lonely.
I'm officially giving up. The nails, they're so cute, but the charms just keep, like, this bow and then the kuromi keeps getting stuck in my hair and pulling it and pulling out wisps and like she's done. Sorry babe, she's done. Ow. And I keep pulling my hair because he's getting caught and I'm like bruh. I'll give you the full story time of how I got stranded later in the vlog, but once I made it out of the train station, I headed towards the Yokohama red brick building because there's an ice rink and a Christmas market right by it. But because the line for the Christmas market was hundreds of people long, I decided to just walk around the red brick building itself because it had a bunch of little stores and restaurants. I was dehydrated after crying in the train station, so I got myself some apple cider as well. guys, I'm back home. I'm safe. I'm okay. But I thought I would like explain what the fuck happened. So basically, I forgot my wallet at home, and I like thought my bag was kind of late, but I didn't think much of it, right? I was like, oh, whatever, like I took out some stuff, that's probably why. No, girl, you're missing your wallet. Anyways, so that means I didn't have any of my cards, and I had my 𝐬𝐭𝐦𝐤𝐿, which is the like card that you charged for like transportation stuff, and it's like you just, you know, press it against the thing and you go. And I didn't have enough money in my 𝐬𝐭𝐦𝐤𝐿 to get out of the train station. So like when you tap it when you get to your, like when you start your trip, at the end of the trip you like beep it again, and depending on how long your trip is they charge you more, right? So I got to the end of my trip just to find out I didn't have my wallet, right? So I'm literally like trying to do anything possible. I asked my friends if they can come pick me up. I asked my dad's best friend who lives in Japan if he can come pick me up. My mom tries to set up I woke my mom up at 2 a.m. US time, and she tries to set up her Japanese bank account to connect to my phone, because the issue was that the only payment method I had was Apple Pay, and my Apple Pay is with US dollars, so like it's not going to be useful in Japan, right? And you can charge the 𝐬𝐭𝐦𝐤𝐿 through like Apple Pay, but it has to be with a Japanese bank account. So we were trying to connect my mom's Japanese bank account to my thing, but she couldn't remember the like information, she couldn't find it, so that didn't work. And I was like, literally, what am I gonna do? So like I'm crying, like literally crying in the corner, like I'm like in a little corner squatting on the floor crying because I'm so stressed out. I'm like, what am I gonna do? Like I'm stuck here. Because the other thing was that I had transferred multiple stations, so I had beeped my card multiple times, meaning that like I wasn't even able to get back because like I didn't have enough money to even go back to like the next transfer, if that makes sense. So I was just like, I was stuck 2 hours away from home, and I was like panicking, and I was like, I need to find an American. I need to find an American, because if there's an American who used like Venmo or Zelle or whatever, I'd be able to pay them back, right, with the USD, because that's all I had on me at the moment, my Apple Pay USD. So I stopped this random white couple, and they looked like they were dressed like what I imagine Europeans to be dressed, like very like chic. But I was like, okay, maybe they're American, whatever. So I was like, excuse me, are you guys American? And at first, because I was wearing a mask and stuff, they were probably like, why the fuck is this random Japanese girl coming up to us? But then like they heard that American accent. But then they were like, yeah. And I was like, do you happen to have Venmo or Zelle? And it was like a couple, and the girl was like, no, I don't. And I was like, oh, okay, never mind, sorry to bother you. And then she was like, well, what's wrong? Like, what happened? And I was like, I explained my situation. I was like, I don't have my wallet, my 𝐬𝐭𝐦𝐤𝐿's out of money. Like, I was like, but it's no worries, like I'll figure something out. And she handed me 𝐬𝐿𝐴, like, which is the biggest Japanese bill there is. It's like roughly 70 USD. And I was like, girl. And I was like, it's okay, like I can't pay you back, like don't worry about it. Like, and she was like, no, just take it. She was like, get home safe, like take care of yourself. And I was like, oh, I literally started crying. I was like, thank you so much. I'm about to start crying again because I'm so very like, I'm on my period, so I'm like very emotionally unstable right now. But so she just gave me like all this money, and I was like, oh my god, thank you so much. And I started crying, like, and like, look at my makeup, she's barely budged. So shout out Japanese makeup for staying like, for being waterproof. I got home safe. I literally had half my family worried. I had my grandparents at home worried. I had my parents in the US at 2 a.m. worried. I had my dad's best friend worried. And it would have been fine. Like, my dad's best friend was like, oh yeah, he would have been able to come pick me up, but it would have been like 4 hours later because he had to get off work and stuff. Don't stop. The dog is sneezing. Anyways. And then like I ended up going to the Yokohama Christmas market because I got in there so late because the card fiasco. The line was like so long, and I was just like, I'm not doing this. Like, I just did not have the mental capacity to do any of that. So I was just like, you know what, fuck this. And I went and sat on a bench right next to like the Yokohama waterfront, because Yokohama's on the water. And then I was like, I was in a really bad mood because first I had this whole fiasco, and then I went there just to like board the Christmas market, just to be like, I don't even want to wait in line, you know. I was in a really bad mood, and I filmed this update while I was in a bad mood, so I'll put a little bit of it here. But like, I was like, this is too depressing. I gotta film a better update. So now I'm just like sadly sitting by the water. It was like an awful day. I think like if I had brought my wallet with me, definitely like 80% of the stress would have been gone. But also like I definitely should have better thought out everything. Like the fact that it's Christmas Eve, and it's also, well, I couldn't really control what time I got here. If I got here at the time I intended to, it would have been like 3 p.m. But it's obviously 5 now. So like there literally isn't anything I can do. And I'm just not, like, I'm not gonna wait in that line, you know? But I just have my apple cider, and I'm just gonna drink it, and then I don't even know. I looked for some vegetarian restaurants around, but I couldn't really find anything. So I might just get food from like kombini and then go home, which is kind of sad because I like took a 2-hour trip out here to Yokohama from where I'm living, and kind of for nothing. I was really depressed for half the train ride home, but then I got home. Like, it wore off at one point. I'm like, now I'm chilling. I'm laughing about it now, and will definitely not be forgetting my wallet again.